This is the LaTeX Foundation session. Session number 1, Introduction to LaTeX. LaTeX is a computational language that is widely used in academia for communication and publication of scientific documents in many fields. Many documents in math, science, and linguistics involving LaTeX. LaTeX could also be useful for the publication of books and articles that contain complex multilingual materials. Here are some examples of LaTeX involved in physics, chemistry, and math. Official announcements. Even some of the official announcements of James Side is written by LaTeX. This is the official announcement number 2, as you could check from the official website. To improve the ability of members of James Side, we are starting the LaTeX program online currently to encourage learning. These materials are open to all the James Side members as well as to the common public. The video series is just used for general education and is non-profit. The reuse, download, selling, or manipulating of any part of the video without permission is prohibited. The videos might involve some objectives in calculus, physics, chemistry, or some deeper knowledge. There would not be any explanation on these topics. First, you have to learn how to get the LaTeX apps. You can practice by certain apps with LaTeX embedded on the laptop, such as Word or Pages. You could also practice by LaTeX application on the laptop, like Sublime Text or TextShop, or LaTeX. You could also practice by LaTeX application on a phone. There is an app called Text Anywhere, as you could download it from App Store. For the series of video, I will be generally mainly using this app to demonstrate. For instance, I could type in a equation 2 plus 3 equals 5. When I hit LaTeX it, the system will give the equation as an outcome. I can right click it to copy the image as a PDF format or PNG, and then I could paste it on a separate document, and then that could be a part of your exam reflection or any part of your work that involves in equations. Also, you might also be able to use insert in pages, as there is a choice for insert equations. You type in the equation and click insert. The equation is inserted onto your document. You might want to ask, why we do this on a normal document. This is a very simple equation, as there are not many deeper things involved in it, but we are starting from easier materials. First, we are doing the basic symbols 1. So when you want to type a plus sign on the LaTeX, you just type plus on your keyboard. As well as negative or minus, you just type in minus from your keyboard. Different from plus or minus, the sign for multiplication is a little bit more complex. You need to type in right slash and times after it to have the symbol of multiplication on LaTeX. You might have a question, where is the right slash? It's located on the right of your keyboard as shown. Please use the right slash instead of the left slash, or the LaTeX wouldn't work anyway. For the symbol of dividing, you could use right slash div. For plus or minus and minus or plus, that's slash pm or slash mp. For the symbol of equal or equivalent, for equal you just have equal, but for equivalent you have red slash equiv. For less than and less than or equals, Less than, you could type that directly, but for less than and equal, you could use /LE. For greater than and greater than or equals, you could just type in greater than and use the /GE. For unions and series, you might see these symbols. For these symbols, they look like a cup and a cap. You can just type in /cup and /cap. For not equal, we're using /NE to represent that. For this, in some series, we will use /PROPTO to represent this symbol. For a single dot, we will use /C dot for this symbol. These are the very basic symbols that you would use in daily math or some equation typing. So let's try out some examples. So try out the equations. You can now pause the video and try to type these out by yourself. I would assume that you paused the video already now, and I'll show the answers to these. For number 1, it's just simply 1 plus 2 times 3 equals 7. For the second one, we have F equals M /C dot A. For number 3, we have M equals 10.0 gram /PM 0.5 G. And for the last one, we have A less than B /LE C less than 2.718. Did you do all of them correctly? Here are some assessments to type up the equations and make 22 points by symbols we learned. You could do them after the video, and all the answers of these assessments will be released in next video. Thank you for watching the LaTeX Foundation Session number 1, Introduction to LaTeX.